Get ready for an exciting primetime showdown as the Detroit Lions gear up for a crucial Week 7 battle. With 65,000 fans packing Ford Field, the Lions aim to create some positive momentum before their bye week. To achieve victory over the NFC-leading Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Lions must execute these offensive strategies outlined in the Honolulu Blueprint. The battle for supremacy, Lions versus Bucs. In this highly anticipated matchup, the Lions' offensive keys to victory will be pivotal. Let's dive into the strategies that could make all the difference. Key 3. Double trouble for Vita Vea. The Buccaneers' nose tackle Vita Vea is a force to be reckoned with. Standing at 6'4" and weighing in at 347 pounds, he's not just big. He's quick, strong, and always close to the action. In the past, the Lions relied on All-Pro Frank Ragnow to contain him, but with their former center retired, a new plan is needed. Lions coach Dan Campbell recognizes Vea's prowess. He's a good player. His size is impressive, but it's his quickness off the ball and explosive feet that make him so dangerous. Campbell emphasizes the need for precision and teamwork. You've got to do everything right. Play with leverage. Get off the line with purpose, and work together as a unit. The most logical strategy? Double-teaming Vea. The Lions can look to their successful approach against the Ravens' Travis Jones for inspiration. By employing various double-team tactics, they disrupted Jones in both pass protection and the rushing attack. In pass protection, the Lions should focus on solidifying the interior first. With their strength lying in the offensive tackles, Penei Sewell and Taylor Decker, leaving them in one-on-one situations gives the Lions the best chance. When it comes to the run game, the Lions typically employ an outside zone blocking scheme around 58% of the time, followed by duo at 31%. Against the Bucs and Vea, they should lean on duo, a strategy that has worked well against the Ravens' defensive line. This approach allows the Lions to continue their double-team strategy while exploiting the Bucs' tendency to concede rushing yards before contact. According to NextGen, the Lions have an advantage in yards before contact, with their running backs averaging 1.6 yards per carry, the third highest in the league. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers have allowed the 8th most yards before contact to running backs, 1.1. Additionally, the Lions' running backs have a higher success rate when utilizing the duo concept. Gibbs' success rate behind duo is 53.57%, compared to 44.68% in the outside zone, while Montgomery's breakdown favors duo at 55.56% versus 37.5%. While focusing on the interior may leave the perimeter vulnerable, the Lions are well-equipped to handle such situations, ranking among the best NFL teams against the blitz. Key 4. Countering the Bucs blitz. The Bucs are notorious for their effective blitzing strategies, with coach Todd Bowles bringing pressure from all angles. Entering this game, the Bucs blitz 35.5% of the time, leading to pressure on 56.6% of their attempts. The Lions, however, are well prepared. These teams have faced off 3 times in the past 2 seasons, so they know each other's tendencies. While Tampa Bay will have new tricks up their sleeve, Detroit is ready for the challenge. Lions quarterback Jared Goff has proven his mettle against blitzing defenses. He boasts the highest passer rating, 137.1, and completion percent. In previous meetings, the Goff-Amon-Ra St. connection has been a key weapon. Goff has averaged 315.67 passing yards per game against the Bucs, with St. Brown averaging 106.7 receiving yards per game. St. Brown excels against zone coverage and has a knack for finding open spaces and producing yards after the catch. Whack! St. Brown's ability to beat the press has been a game-changer. According to NextGen, he has faced press coverage on 17% of his routes this season, the highest in his NFL career. Despite not facing press as frequently as other receivers, he leads the team with 9 receptions on 11 targets against press, resulting in 91 yards and 2 touchdowns. When the Bucs dedicate extra attention to St. Brown, the Lions have creatively featured other offensive weapons. In the last 2 meetings, Gibbs caught 11 passes, while Montgomery hauled in 7. In their 2024 matchup, Jameson Williams stepped up with 5 catches for 79 yards, and Sam Laporta delivered in the 2023 playoffs with 9 receptions for 65 yards. The Lions have found success attacking the intermediate parts of the field, an area where the Bucs have been vulnerable lately. Their linebackers have struggled in coverage, especially against play action, leaving gaps behind them and in front of the safeties. E-zones have provided opportunities for yak. Entering this game, the Lions have produced 755 yak in 2025, 6th most, while the Bucs have allowed 796 yak, 28th. Laporta, in particular, has excelled in this area, generating 184 yards after the catch, the most among Lions skill players and the 3rd most among tight ends. Key 6. Red zone scoring. Red zone scoring could be the deciding factor in this game. The Lions have won 2 out of 3 matchups with the Bucs during the Campbell era, and in the one loss, their red zone efficiency was abysmal at 14%. The good news? The Lions may have an advantage in this area. Through 6 games, the Bucs defense has allowed a touchdown on 68.75% of red zone possessions, 28th in the NFL. Conversely, the Lions offense has scored a touchdown on 74.07% of their red zone trips, 4th best in the league. With the Bucs offense, led by quarterback Baker Mayfield, expected to exploit the Lions' injured defensive secondary, Detroit's offense must capitalize on their opportunities. As the Lions prepare for this primetime battle, these offensive keys will be crucial to their success. Will they execute their game plan to perfection? Only time will tell. Stay tuned for the thrilling conclusion.